In today's video, I made a map featuring 16 biomes for 16 races, and only one of them will be the big champion of this battle. So, are you curious to find out which race will be the champion? Leave a like, subscribe, and let's start the video. Let's review the biomes I've set up. These are the ones... they won't all be the same size. Like this one here, this one is tiny compared to this one, and this one is tiny compared to that one. But unfortunately, that's how it's going to be, alright guys? We'll see which race is strongest. I'll add the races too, okay? I'll show you all the biomes here. As you can see, look. There's even the stone biome, there's the crystal one here, the snow desert, the lucky savanna. This one is from the new update, though I don't remember it. We already know these two, right? Which are the sweet biome and the hell biome? I think that's it. Plus there's a reward too, see? They're gonna have all these ores here. Whoever is the big champion, then I'll unlock this whole area here, right? And they'll be able to come in here to compete for this ore. If there's any race still competing with another, right? Otherwise, this prize here will be just for one race, that's it. So let's put the races in right away. I'll do the following. I'll kind of place them according to the biome patterns, okay? I'll pause the game so no one has an advantage. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna put here in the hell biome. Who can I put that makes sense? Maybe the civilization, the demons. Mano, I think I'm going to change it, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change this biome here because I don't think any of the kings are here. I'm only going to use the kings that are here. Look, the cat, the chicken here. I'm going to use these guys here. I'm not going to use all of them because there are 26. I think they're the new ones, right? There are 26 new kings. I'm going to use a few. Starting here, look, let's jump right over to the snow because we already know who we're going to put there, which is the penguins. So we put them here. Let's leave them here quietly for now. Then in the desert, we can maybe put the llamas. Let's put the llamas here in the desert. Here in the lucky biome, we can put who now? Man, I think I'm going to put the rabbits here. Okay, I think it makes more sense if I put the rabbits here. So they can level up here in this lucky biome. Also, because the rabbit's foot brings luck, so man, it matches perfectly, you know? And here in the savannah, we can maybe put the monkeys. Actually, I don't think so. I'll put the rhinos here. Look, let's put them here. And here in this biome, we can maybe put the bears. I think this gives off a bear vibe. I don't know. Let's put the bears here, okay, in this biome. I'm still not sure what to put with the broken one, okay? I don't think there's any king here that makes sense with this biome. So far, I think I'm even gonna take it out. And I'll add this onion one. I think it makes more sense, okay? Right? I'm really going to do that and take this one out. Since this biome already has adamantine, it's going to be overpowered. Whoever gets it automatically has 100% adamantine, so it doesn't make much sense. So let's take it out of here. It's almost done. Alright, just put this last part down here. I could have increased the brush size too, right? To make it faster, but I wanted to do it the hard way. Now we're done. And alright, there's not much else to do. Now we remove these adamantines here and just add the iron that was here, right? Let's remove these adamantines, alright? We remove them and then we just add a little bit too, right? Of iron, that's good enough, and that's it. Continuing here in this biome, we can put who? Let me see here. Which one makes sense with onion? I don't think any, right? Let's put these guys here, which are Almader. I think it must be Armadillo. I don't know what this thing is. Let's add more, right? It's the same for all. Let's see if they can. To build a civilization, right? Nice biome. I guess it makes sense to put wolves here. Now it's random, okay? I'll keep trying to make it work so that the biomes make sense here. The corrupted one, man, the corrupted one messed things up, okay? I think it goes along the same lines as the hell biome. I think I'm going to change it. Yeah, I don't think it makes much sense, man. When I put it in, it really didn't make much sense. I think I'm going to put this one here, this biome, this flower biome here. I think it makes more sense. Look, we'll switch it then. Put it here. Nice, look, we just finish it up. It would be interesting if there was a race that made sense with this, but unfortunately there isn't. I'll even take these things out of here. It doesn't make any sense at all. And this here too, which is the skulls, and the skulls won't come out. Okay, let's leave it like this. Then just add a tree here, right? I guess these are flowers for them. Let me finish this. Where is it? This part here. Otherwise, the whole biome will be corrupted. And here, man, who can we put? Let's look here, man. I think we should put the chickens here. I don't know. It's a rooster, but let's put them here. It'll look cool and the vibe will be nice. Let's leave them there. Here in the swamp. It's in the swamp. We can put the rats. I think it makes sense. Put the rats, and that's it. Let's go down here to the celestial biome. This is going to be interesting. Okay, we can put the buffaloes here, maybe. Not the goats. I think it looks better with the goats here since they wouldn't fit anywhere else. I think the unicorn doesn't have a civilization, right? No, it doesn't. So let's just leave the goats. That's it. And here in this biome, which one is this? The mushroom one, right? Let me check. I'm not sure where it is. It's a mushroom seed. In this biome, who should go here? I think I'll place this little boat, though I don't even know what it is. Let me try to figure out what it is. Man, I have no idea what this is. From the image here, I can't figure out what it is, honestly. But man, let's just leave them there and see what happens. There's not much to say here in the forest. Let's leave the monkeys. In this other biome, we can add the buffalo. Now, I think it makes sense. Alright, in this enchanted biome. Interesting, okay? I think we can maybe put the foxes... Yeah, let's put the foxes here. Stone biome. I think it would make sense to put the rhinoceros here, right? Now it doesn't make sense, right? Okay, in this biome, we can add this little guy. He's kind of a wolf, but not exactly. I don't know what this is, man. It even looks like a wolf. Let's leave them there. We can place them in this biome. This should be the last one, right? It will be the last one. Man, we're gonna have to leave the dogs and cats, especially since I've already done, right? A battle between the two. So man, if you haven't watched it, check it out on the channel. It's there on the channel, just look for it and you'll find it. It's among the first ones, okay? That was one of my last videos. Who should we put here? So, man, I think I'm gonna put this turtle here. Wow, but it doesn't make any sense in this biome, right? I think I'll put the cows here. It doesn't make much sense, but there's not much else to say. What's left for them? Let's do the following then. Now we come back here just so we can see. It's on speed 5, which isn't good. Let's switch to speed 1 and start the game to see what they do. Let's begin with the penguins. They've already started building their civilization, which is fascinating. Have they made a campfire yet? I don't think so. Let's check out the llamas. They've also started making the resource area, but no one has made a campfire yet. Weird, right? Okay. The rabbits have begun building their civilization, starting with a campfire. That's interesting. I think I'm even going to change my name so I don't get lost. Is it time to start looking? And now that I've named all the races to make it easier for me, we're going to take a look at each one by one. Alright. We were here with the llamas, right? And now let's move on to the rhinoceroses. They're already building a lot, which is pretty interesting. We're just stopping by to see what's happening, alright? They've already started building. There are houses here now. That's awesome. Let's take a look at the next one, which is the bears. They're starting to build their first little house here, and they've just finished it. Pretty cool, right? Okay, let's move on to the next one. And look, the armadillos are starting their civilization too. Everyone's really on the same path, right? They're all already gathering resources. Let me just give them a little help, right? Because I didn't put any kind of tree here, did I? I removed the corrupted biome and left one spot without a tree. There are onions there, I think, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the translation. Maybe garlic, probably garlic cloves too. It's a lot of stuff. I don't really know what it is, but alright. They're evolving well, okay? It's just like the others, so everyone's on the same level. Well, in the beginning, let's see what happens from now on, right? But that's it. Let's get started and let them level up. Now, at the wolves, you can already see they are. With just a little bit of an advantage, okay? Especially because they already have 95 inhabitants. That's pretty interesting. And they've started building, okay? There are a lot of little houses here, and I believe they're made of bone. And look at that. They even built a windmill here. And consequently, they're going to make some kind of farm, right? Pretty interesting. This one will start farming for them, so they'll have endless food. Very good. Let's move on to the next one here, which is the chickens. And man, look how cool it is, the chicken constructions. Man, it's insane, right? Really cool. I liked it, seriously. Man, look at these. It's pretty funny, dude. The chickens. Man, the constructions too. Dude, that's really cool. Let's move on to the next one here. And here are the rats. They're already building their civilization too. They're all going after minerals and resources. That's really cool. I liked it a lot. Let's move on to the next one, which is it. The goats are also starting to build their civilizations. Really interesting. And it even matches, right? The goats fit the biome. Really cool. Let's move on to the next one here. Which are the sheep? I hadn't figured out yet which one it was, right? The breed of this animal here, because from the photos, it wasn't possible to tell. Then, when I saw the little houses being built here, while I was putting the names, I realized they are sheep. So that's it. These here are the sheep, and they're starting to grow their civilization. That's awesome. Okay, let's move on to the next one. No stalling, man. The monkeys too. They're already starting to evolve. They're chasing after their resources. And that's it, guys. Let's keep moving forward here. The buffalo too. Man, this buffalo construction here is really interesting, okay? I really liked it, man. It turned out really nice. Man, it looks awesome. Really awesome. They're way ahead of a lot of others, okay? There are a lot of constructions here. The foxes also started their civilization. It turned out cool. Really awesome, man. Check out this windmill here. That's awesome. Really cool. And that's it, guys. Let's move on over here. Here are the wild wolves, okay? Pretty interesting too. Look, man, check out this building of theirs. Honestly, it turned out really beautiful, okay? I see there are several new villages being built. This is pretty interesting. I don't know what's going on, huh? Do you think there will be rebellions? Are there going to be places that will make two kingdoms? Man, that's crazy. The cows are here too. Really cool, guys. I think we've seen it all, right? The penguins are here now. They've already built some places for them to sleep and rest, right? Even the windmill is here. That's awesome, man. Cool, right? The llamas are here too. They're starting to build as well. And that's it, right? That's it. Let's leave them here evolving for a few years and soon we'll come back. Well, we're already back. Let's take a look at each civilization. See what happened? Let's start here with the armadillos. Man, you can't even tell what's a house here, what's an onion, what's garlic. I'm not sure what this is. It changes like the tree of this biome. But you can see they have some interesting things like, for example, the food they have here. It's limited, right? Thanks to this mill and their crops, their resources are full. And, alright, they even made a well here look pretty interesting. They were smart. Alright, okay, let's check out the wolves now. Man, are they on the same level as the armadillos over there? But there are a few more inhabitants, right? You see that, guys. It's not always the case that having the largest area means there will be a bigger population, right? As you can see, the armadillos have almost 400 inhabitants, while the wolves here have only 248. You know, so it's pretty interesting, okay? Look, there's even a statue here of Maximin, and just reminding you all now, right? Reminder for everyone, Maximin just posted that yes, there will be mobile with an update, right? At the end of June, man, I'll leave it here on the screen for you. Now you'll be able to play the new update too, and there are only a few days left, just a few days. This is gonna be really cool, guys, so I really hope you enjoy the game, play it, and I'll be here, right? Making content for you, and I hope I have your support too. Leave a like, subscribe, and that's it. No more delays. Let's continue, okay? Because this video is going to be long. I can already tell from the recording, at least about 20 minutes. I know you guys like it, so that's it. Let's move on to the next one quickly because we want to see the drama soon, right? The chickens have 577 inhabitants. Bro, look at this, man. It's crazy. Bro, it's really interesting, okay? Here, the rats also have almost 500. The goats have 243. Really nice too. Their civilization, the sheep, man. Look how cute. That's their civilization. Man, really awesome. Okay, I liked it a lot. Let's go down here to the monkeys. We already know how it is, but it's still beautiful too. Really awesome. There are 400 inhabitants plus the buffaloes. The houses all look similar, but they're still beautiful, right? It has nearly 400 residents. That's interesting. I'm not looking, okay? The power of each civilization or race. Just so we don't ruin our experiment here, okay? I'm just explaining it to you, alright? Let's continue here with our observation of the races. And the foxes have something different. I can already see it. It's this structure here. It's amazing, really beautiful. It's like there's a fox here, right? Really beautiful, okay? I liked it a lot. It's one of the most beautiful structures in WorldBox, man. Really beautiful. Except for, right, this pumpkin here too. I think it's even a picture of Maximin, right? I might be mixing him up with another game developer, but I think this one is Maximin, the one who uses the pumpkin. That's it. Let's move on. Here are the wild wolves. Only 19. Man, I don't think this biome was good for them, honestly, but they also seem to like a lot of sculptures, huh? Many statues. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, what's that? Let's go over here and check out the cow civilization. It's beautiful, much like the buffaloes. That's it. Look at this beautiful building. Let's go here. The penguins are so cute. It hasn't changed much from what we saw before. The llama looks really cool. Wow, check it out. That's awesome. It's like the face of the llama right here. Pretty interesting.
Man.
And here too, bro. Look at this. How cool. This tower, a llama tower. That's awesome, man. Really cool. I didn't know these buildings were here. Alright, let's go up. I think this is the last one, right? We already saw these rabbits. Their little house is really cool and beautiful, huh? The rhino's house is nice too. We hadn't seen the enclosure. There it is for you then. That's it, right? I think the bears too. I hadn't seen them. I started here with the armadillos, right? The bears are here too. It's beautiful. There's a statue here, but I don't know what it is. It looks like it's a Japanese person, doesn't it? A little Japanese hat here. He's sitting. I might be, man, thinking way too far, but that's what I'm seeing here. But that's it, guys. Let's open everything up now and watch the drama unfold. So let's do this without any stalling now. Man, no stalling. Let's grab our brush here and let's pause, right? Because we want to see the destruction happening, right? Let's open all the places here. I think I'll even open here too, right? So they can use boats to go sailing around. Let's start opening it up then. Let's go. Let's see if they'll be able to create some kind of boat, right? They can build ports now. Alright, we've gone all the way around and made a full circle. Now let's finish by removing this part. It can be done anyway. There's little to do. The houses don't matter now. Alright, we've opened all the places here. Now we're going to start. Let's throw it on V5 right away and let's see what happens. That's true. I forgot. Let me put it here to see the war layer. Look, war lines, let's go. Now we can really see what's going to happen and that's it. Let's wait for the first war to happen and then we'll go for it. To see what's going to happen in this war. Will they fight? Will they become friends? Is it going to be a kingdom here? Well, not a kingdom, right? Is it going to be a map of peace? Let's see, right? We're waiting here. If it takes too long, I'll have to start something. Maybe cause some trouble, okay? Basically, I think that's what will have to be done. Yeah, basically we'll have to do that. So guys, there won't be anywhere to run. What can I do? Let me see. Rumors of war. I think it's rumors of war, right? I think that's what it'll be. Let's start a rumor of war. Between them here, look, we'll have them go against each other here, and that's it. Let's see what happens. Start it up ahead and watch the fight. Look, man, look at the fight happening here. What's this, man? Let me just zoom in here so we can see. My god, there's so much destruction happening at the same time. Let's look over here too. The war between the armadillos and wolves is intense. Arrows everywhere. The armadillos are taking over and already wiping out the wolf civilization. Man, that's insane. Look at these guys here, just using arrows, dude. That's awesome, huh? Look at this fight. What's going on? He took down 3-4 of them. My god, dude, this guy is strong. Let me see what he's like. What's that, man? Wow, he had 663 health. He doesn't deal much damage, yet he took those guys down easily. He's still called weak. How is he weak, man? My god, what's happening? He already took down 4 here. Will he get another? No way. Ah, is he gonna die now? He passed out. Wow, man, look at him running away. Ah, he died, unfortunately, man. Wow, that guy was a hero there for his clan. There was some dominance here, huh? The bears took over here, huh? Cool, man. Actually, it was the bears that were here anyway, right? So it was the rhinos that invaded here. They took over the place, the bears' biome. Interesting, right? Look, the rhino really did take over from the bears here. Now it's part of the rhino clan. Interesting. Nobody messed with the rabbits, right? They're fighting the llama. Look at those big rabbits going at it. And that even summoned an old tornado. What's going on, man? They summoned a tornado over there for the llamas. What's that about? Let's check out the penguins now. Who are the penguins fighting with? Wow, they're fighting against the cows. Man, what's going on? Dude, this is chaos. This thing is crazy. Oh my god, the penguins have already invaded here, huh? It's happening in the middle. The fight's on. Wow, that was devastating here, huh? Do you think the cows are going to surrender to the penguins here? Impossible, man. Really? Is that what's going to happen? The penguins are knocking down... Dude, they're knocking down all the cows' buildings! Look, even the statues. My god, man. What is this, dude? The penguins are definitely going to take over this place. But let's move on over here. The wild wolves, unfortunately, died. They're gone. The foxes are here, where the foxes still haven't fought with the buffalo. The buffalo fought with someone here. The monkeys, they fought with the monkeys and managed to take over the monkeys' civilization here. Look, the monkeys are gone, man. What is this? Now the monkey's civilization belongs to the buffalo. That's interesting. And about the sheep themselves. They're at 25 man. They're just a little bit away from losing their civilization. Let's see, right? The goats are also at 15, just 14 now. Mano, I don't know, huh? Ah, they're fighting among themselves here. Wow, so let's see who's going to win. Do you think, Mano, I think the sheep are going to win, right? The goats are totally failing here, man. I don't know, huh? Yeah, let's see what happens. They're already dying. Do you think we'll be able to watch their defeat here? Let's see if we can catch it. I don't think so, since their civilization is growing. They went from 9 to 10. The sheep want to destroy everything, including their buildings here, but it will take some time. Hey, let's move on to another one here so we can see, okay? The rats are still here. Nobody messed with the rats. The rats are intact, by the way. The chickens died. Maybe the rats went after them, right? I think there must be a reason. I think that's exactly what happened, okay? And did the armadillos take over the wolves, man? As you can see now, the armadillo symbol is here on the wolf. So basically, the wolves surrendered to the armadillos. That's really interesting, okay? And the bears? Then we saw everything. Here's my plan, guys. I'm going to start another rumor of war. Let's do it again and we'll see all the civilizations fighting, okay? Let's put this one against that one, this one against that one, this one against that one, and this one against that one, and this one against that one. Alright. Let's see what happens now. The goats are going from F. There's nowhere to run. The rats are coming up now, right? I think the rats are going to finish the job they started. And that's it. Look, 5. I already have 4. And it's going to finish off the goats, man. It's going to finish off the goats. There's no way. My God, man. Look at that. And that's it, right? The rats have taken over where the goats were. That's awesome. Now it's just armadillo rats, right? That's how it is with rhinos. Only rhinos are left. The rats and rabbits are dying here, man. It's sad, dude. No, they made it. They turned the situation around. They won the battle. Okay, they even beat the llama on top of that. Do you think they're going to counterattack here? I don't think so. I think they made an alliance. Want to see. If they did, I'll be really pissed. Is there a way to check? I didn't think so, but there is. They formed an alliance. Quellos and llama are now llama. My pop, look at his name, man. They formed an alliance, bro. We can't do anything. They're even setting off fireworks here. The penguins managed to take over the cows there, right? That's awesome. The foxes managed to take over the buffaloes. No, man, I want to watch this fight up close. This war here, I want to see it. Let's see if they'll fight. No, they're really going at it, bro. What's this? Wow, lightning is flying everywhere around me. You can't even see with all the fire particles. There are too many different breeds mixed together. Man, I don't know. Someone here is gonna have to back down, and I think it's gonna be the foxes, man. They're getting beaten up here. Look at how they're falling, man. My God, the buffaloes are coming at them hard, bro. Look, more than half are already down. It's just a matter of time here, man. It's just a matter of time. Look how it's going down. It's over. Here in the front part here, they're already down, right? The first part here, the houses, the buildings, yeah, the foxes are done for. Man, is it already at 90? There's not much to do here, no. The buffaloes still have a protection bubble, which is even more overpowered. I don't know, huh? These buffaloes here with this protection bubble, it must be pretty broken, okay? But let's see. There's not much way to turn this situation around for the foxes, is there? Yeah, there's no way, huh? It's over for the foxes. Let's take a look at the next ones here so we can check them out. The buffaloes are here, right? Holding things down here. From the civilization of the monkeys, which now belong to them, the sheep are here untouched, and the goats now belong to the civilization of the rats. And, okay, let's go further up here to see what happened. The chickens, nobody wanted to take their biome, right? They're just being ignored. And the armadillos are still here. At war with whom? With the rhinoceroses, maybe? I think so, right? Yeah, they're at war there, maybe. Yeah, they're at war, but it's kind of a cold war, I don't know. I can't really explain to you guys how this war is. Oh, the rhinos are here. Look, oh, it wasn't just the king, right? Do you think these two will fight here? That would be epic. But the rabbits made an alliance with the llamas here, man. It got really weird. The penguins are still here, man. The foxes only have 4 left. Inhabitants, and they made a deal, man. They made an alliance too. I can't believe it. Yeah, they really did. Look, foxes and buffaloes, and the monkeys too. Although the monkeys, right? They're gone. There are no monkeys left, but the fox must still be around since the symbol remains. Look, there really is. Look, a bunch of cowards. Seeing only 4 remained, they surrendered to the buffaloes. Man, this is interesting. But the monkeys? No way. The monkeys didn't stay until the end, until the last monkey was left to fight. Look, there's none here, but that's it. So man, let's speed this up. Alright then, let's put, so now let me see. Let's put the penguins against the buffaloes here. The llamas against the rhinos and the armadillos against the rats. I think this is going to be really interesting. These will be the final battles, right? Now it's just sub-kingdoms and all that. They're all in an alliance. Let's see how this conflict goes, right? Why aren't they attacking each other? Let's see if this leads to anything, right? The rabbits, man, they're even summoning tornadoes here, dude. Oh my god, where are the armadillos? The armadillos are gone, man. What's that? They're losing, man. Losing the battle to the rats, dude. Look, the rats are coming in strong here, huh? They've already taken their village. Now it says wolves here, but the symbol is for the rats here, and the armadillos are here. With only 26 inhabitants, do you think there will be any attack there? I don't know, man. Now's the time to attack them, huh? They're really weak. Now would be a great opportunity to attack them. I doubt anyone's thinking about that now. The rhinos are still at war. Between 66% and 60% of the battle, the rabbits are already part of the llamas. And what happened here? The llamas went down. Not the llamas, they're here. They betrayed the rabbits. Wow, man, bro, now he's part of the llamas. Here are the rabbits. The rabbits went down. Okay, rhinoceros also surrendered to the power of the llamas here. Ah, they combined everything. I can't believe it. Llama, rhinoceros, and rabbit are now allied. This one's going to get strong, huh? The penguins are lonely, finding the cows here, which are part of the buffaloes. Now the foxes have come back from the ashes. Damn, man, what's that? And the buffaloes are here. Did they give civilization back to the foxes? Is that it? Man, that's cool, dude. There were just 4, correct? They were in their civilization and in the alliance, right? And now they have their own alliance again. Pretty interesting, right, man? I want to finish this video, man. And for that, I'll have to put this guy versus that one, man. Everyone, attack here now. Oh my god, will anyone attack? Please attack. Although the buffaloes, man, look at that. Let me take another look. Is there a way to check the layers, dude? I just wanted to see the kingdom's layers. Look, whose layer is this? The rats? I can't believe the rats have all this, man. They have all this territory. The llamas are also pretty big. The rhinos, not so much. Man, oh my god, what's that, dude? Look, it's already game over, huh? The sheep, look, the sheep are going to fall. Unfortunately, they're going to lose their biome to the rats. The rats are pretty strong, right? What's that, man? The rats came to wreck everything. Damn, there's only one left. Do you think this one is done for? Is it here? Is it game over? The sheep are done for, my friends. They're gone and now they're part of the goat oxy. Oh, not the sheep anymore. Oh, but it's the kingdom layer, right? I had put it here. I want to see the alliances. Wow, man, this is interesting, huh? The goats here have a lot of territory, whether you like it or not. Hey guys, the rhinos took the alliance here from the llamas and the llamas took it. Man, this is so weird, dude. Oh my god, who's gonna win this? This is gonna go on forever, right? Because I can't see which one is going to be the big winner here. Wow, man, so let's do this then. How can I make these civilizations compete to see which one is easier? Wow, man, I'm going to... Wow, man, I'm just gonna throw some bombs around at random, closing my eyes and tossing them anywhere. Look, I threw it here, here, and here. Where did it explode? I'll throw more bombs here, closer, so you can see. Look, yeah, let me see. Let me throw it. Look, I'm going to close my eyes. Look, there it goes. Wow, I messed everything up, didn't I? Ha 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 ha. Oh man, what is this, dude? Man, it's really... There's no way, man. This war would go on forever here. Let's put Grabzilla in the middle to wreck everything. Let's walk around with him because this battle is intense. There's no winner. They formed an alliance, making things easier. The tough part is how weird this gets. Damn, this map is huge, man. No one is going to kill them. No one is going to kill Grabzilla. No one is going to kill... No one is strong enough to kill Grabzilla. Where is it? I don't even know where civilization is here. There's a bit over there. The guy down here is done for. No one will face Grabzilla. Let me see where there is, right? I think down here there must still be someone alive. Let me see here. Look, rat civilization here. Hey guys, you're killing everyone here, right? Let's see if you can kill Grabzilla now, guys. I'm just going to step on you here. Take that, stepping on them. I'll throw a lightning bolt too, right? Man, and it's made of iron. Step, 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 step. They're throwing those little weapons. It's tough. Whoa, man, look. Wow, now the guy showed up, huh? Look, stepping on top of them. Hey, nobody's doing any damage with that weak attack. Nobody can hurt him. Whoa, they even summoned a tornado. He lifting the guys up here. I'll step over them too. Man, a bunch of them are dying, huh? Getting trampled, man. That's rough. No one can beat Grabzilla, man. It's impossible. Guys, you won't beat me. Where are the goats, huh? Let's wreck their buildings here, destroy everything. No one can beat him. You can't even hurt the guy. He doesn't even flinch. Wow, it hit now, huh? Did it hit? Oh man, what's that? Now he's hurt, man. What's that? Time to attack. Look, take everyone out now. No one is going to beat Grabzilla. That's right. Ha ha. It's not even funny, man. It's not even funny. Oh my god, no one can beat Grabzilla. It's impossible. I need to find a more populated place. I don't think so. There will just be some rhinos. Let's see the rhinos, then end the video. Man, because this was a lot of fun, seriously, honestly, for real, I really enjoyed making this video here. This will take a while, but there's nothing we can do. If we let it, it might never end. Let's check out the rhinos and see if they can take on Grabzilla. I'll just step over them. Ah, they defeated it, but that's it, guys. Let's see who came in first here. I think there are still a lot of rhinos here, right? Let me see who had the most alliances. I think it was Llama, right? 3-3, where is it? There are some rats that have 3 too. Oh, the rhinos also have 3. I think that's it, huh? There was a tie, not here. Oh no, Vilya, right? 1, hard 2, 3, 4. It was the llamas, bro, can you believe it? They have 4 rings here, look. The cows ring, their own, right? The rabbits and the rhinoceros. So, the winner was the llama. It was the llamas here that won this challenge, guys. And if you enjoyed it too, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.